Welcome to another vlog. Look at my little wardrobe colour coordinated area. Really good idea if you want an idea about packing is if you pack all your clothes exactly the same colour, everything will match. Another really good idea, my little tip for travel, always bring your own pillows. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing and why I'm talking to you from a random, this isn't a Travelodge, I believe this is a Marston's in Ipswich. Well, it's because I'm filming a new series for ITV and I don't know how much I can tell you. It's the second series of something I've already worked on, which went really well last year and was absolutely brilliant to work on. Lots of celeb guests and a really lovely crew, and it was just lovely. Cold. We've learnt our lessons. We have more clothes. In fact, I specifically hired a car and drove up, and I was meant to film more driving in the car, which actually was not probably one of my better ideas, but I was going to somehow rig up my camera so I could talk to you while I was driving, but it was dark. It was a new car I'd never driven before. Should we put a light on? Yeah, should we just treat ourselves to a light? And it meant I could carry more, except, what should I balance you on? This is pretty low. That's not really going to work, is it? Oh, if I put another little, what if I put that underneath? Let me get my toiletry bag. So, I was going to talk to you while driving up somehow, but obviously that didn't work. So that's why my first greeting to you was coming into this hotel. Annoyingly, this hotel's reception is in the sort of across the car park pub and restaurant. So you've got to go walk into the pub and restaurant to get the key to then come back to this hotel. Luckily, I knew that already, so I left my stuff in the car. But anyway, yes, and then got it. So the point is, I've little, whoops, got my rock, my retinol, I've also got my clearer prescribed retinol. So let me just unpack my bag with you. So, also the best deodorant. This is Act deodorant, and it comes in this amazing little tube you just sort of squeeze and roll up. It's all sustainable and English and all of that stuff. Brush, toothpaste. Nothing very glamorous here, I'm afraid. Everything I ever bring when I'm travelling is all just decanted. It's just my normal stuff, and I just save little bottles from things. Or like, you know, these little travel pots. Things I get in advent calendars or whatever and refill them. I've just done it so much now, you just realise you actually just don't need that much with you. Anyway, yeah, so I'm filming a second series. We have to be there at 8 AM tomorrow, so not an early start, which is really good. It's now 9, but no, it's actually later, it's about 9:30 here. It's a little bit cold in this room, I need to figure that out, that's for sure. And I drove up because I had 2 cases, 1 holdall, and like my personal bag. And I really wanted to bring more stuff, more home comforts, and I didn't. Because I still had to get everything to the car and into the hotel and stuff, and there's a few things I regret about that now. Also, I forgot to bring any fake tan, which is just really annoying because I don't want to buy another bottle just for this week. But I do really want it. I've just got loads of bottles at home, which is just so annoying that I got sent to me. And what else? I bought a little candle, but I wish I bought a proper candle. And what else? That's okay so far, I think. I haven't, maybe just like, this is such a weird thing to want. Like, I hate my stuff being like cluttered everywhere, and when I'm staying on a long job, I normally like bring little trays or little things to like put my stuff on, like my jewellery and stuff, and I didn't bring that, and I wish I did. Oh, that's it. That's really it. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and maybe I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow on the way there. I need to find coffee. What there is across the road from my hotel is a drive-through Starbucks. Amazing, brilliant, checked it all out. What isn't good is that it's closed for a month. Of course, there is loads of coffee shops, but none of them are drive-through. And I don't know the town well enough to know where I can pull up. Anyway, that's a tomorrow problem. morning. This is a funny angle, isn't it? Wow, I did not sleep well. I actually don't think I took long to fall asleep, which is really positive. But that was quite late. That was like, I don't know, 11. I don't know why it was so late, really. I don't really know what I was doing to make me that late. And then I just woke up at 5, so yeah, that wasn't enough. That isn't enough, but the weirdest thing, at 5, I woke up, checked the time, checked my alarm, because this is the first time I've set my alarm since I've had my new phone, which is insane. That is actually insane. I haven't worked for so long. And then I fell back asleep, and I don't know whether that's made things worse. Oh guys, I don't know. Only joy in my life right now is thinking I'm gonna get a coffee soon. Isn't that so sad? What a sad state of affairs. I actually just put loads of concealer on then, and now I've just put eye cream over the top. I suddenly thought, you know, I actually don't want to wear much makeup today. So I'm just gonna, I just did that to try and blot it in a little bit and break it down a bit. I don't think we're going to have a great chat right now, guys. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think you and I are going to form a fantastic back and forth, because it's just not in me. The bathroom's actually the best place to do makeup, because there's this huge mirror behind me, and it's actually quite good light. But it's such a shame, because there's a huge desk right by the TV, so I could be watching TV. I can't, because I think it's just better to sit in here. So today I'm wearing white. Well, no, I'm wearing ivory. I'm wearing ivory jeans and an ivory jumper. So I was thinking I might wear. I was going to wear my new birthday ring, but maybe this. It's called a rutilated quartz. It's got these amazing little gold threads that you can see that run through the stone. And how is nature so unbelievable? And I love it because it's a very pale yellow. I really hate wearing colour. Also a little handy hint for your travels. Put your cream products, so this is my cream highlighter and blush, in a, what are these called, to put in your eyes, put it in one of those. Sorry, I can't give you any more than that. And then I'm obviously going to wear my horseshoe in my baby finger. Let's get that one on there. Can you see that? And then my new ring for my 40th. My diamond gypsy ring, my mum's wedding ring, my mum's eternity ring, and then I'm going to put that with, let's stack that on, should I put it on those 3? Should I put that on a different finger? Put a diamond band. No, that's not working. Let's do this properly. That one, and that one, in the middle, chunky diamonds together, and then eternity and wedding together. Alright, well that was a great chat, wasn't it? I'm going to put some powder on. I'm going to do my eyelashes. I think I'm probably going to call it a day for makeup wise. I'm just going to set around there. Oh, I've got some really bad lines forming around my nose. Drink some water and then call it a day. I'm starving. Alright, see you maybe on the way there. Maybe when I get coffee.
There we are, there's that one.
Thank you so much, thank you. How are you? Well, Can we talk about lunch? What have we got here?
My Sunday fish roast.
Oh, you just made that, did you?
Yeah, I just made that, yeah.
Very good, very impressive. So imagine how you managed to put this together in this sort of empty shed. Surprising.
Well, it's a part of the magic that I have.
Right, okay, yeah,
is
very
that I'm
nice.
able
Yeah.
to do such a thing.
Oh, aren't we blessed?
Another one of those coming.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I
Say normal. Yeah, just pop down. Okay. Oh, wow. We're mad. That's not mad. That's it. That's the end of day one. Turns out it's the end of my hair as well. I've just finished like washing and packing up my kit, and I'm trying to untangle these necklaces for my presenter. But it's still really early. It's only 5 to 6, so it's an incredibly early finish for us. So, well, I actually need to go to Boots or at least a supermarket on the way home from here, so I guess they'll still be open late. But this is oh gosh, you know what? I had them really, really untangled earlier, and I thought by wrapping them in this little bit of card they would be alright, but no, they're not alright. Anyway, today went so well and so quickly and so easily, although it was cold. I had to get a hot water bottle at the end because obviously we're sitting outside in the elements. And although it's not been terrible weather, it is, yeah, you do really feel it. I think just because you're sitting still for so long. Anyway, talking of sitting still for so long, I'm going to turn you off because I'm just going to untangle this necklace and I'll probably be here for another hour. Oh, well, if you wanted to know how my evening's going, I will tell you right now how it's going. Better than it was an hour ago. Just squeezing deep a bit. It's actually the second time I've brushed my teeth tonight because I've had I realise how sad I am. It was not even funny. Pot of mashed potato with a kettle with a nutritional value of 1. Since I brushed my teeth because I was like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to bed without eating. I wrote loads today. I don't need to eat anymore, but then I just saw these, pots of mashed potatoes staring at me and I treated myself. Anyway, what I've been doing is untangling these 3 necklaces that aren't even mine. They're my presenters, but I was looking after them and they got a massive knot. Massive. And I just FaceTimed my parents just to catch up. And as I FaceTime with them, I started untangling the necklaces and I sort of did it while I was on the FaceTime to them. And I almost had the 3 separate necklaces laid out on the desk. And then I looked into the camera when I was talking to my parents, and I looked down again and they were in a knot. And to this day, to this second, I have no idea how that happened. It was like I had a lapse in like the time continuum, and someone came in from another realm, tangled the necklaces, and then I blinked and I was back in the room again and with tangled necklaces. It was that extraordinary. Anyway, I then spent another hour untangling them again and really questioning my life choices, which meant I haven't shown you my nighttime skincare routine, but it did involve 2 new purchases today, which I'm quite excited about. This San Moritz self-tan face lotion, because I forgot my fake tan spray and refused to buy any more because I have bottles at home. and it's like £10, £14. So I was like, you know, there must be something cheaper. This was the cheapest tanning thing I could find in the whole shop. It was £5. Moisturise, tan and tint. It's like a brown moisturiser. So let's see how that looks in the morning. And I also bought some Cica Plus Balm, which is like an incredibly nourishing, hydrating, very thick face cream that I recommend all the time. It's very, very thick. But I saw this one and it was cheaper and smaller, and it's got SPF 50 in it. So I picked that up, and I've actually used it to trap. I put this on first, then my retinol in these rock capsules that really do peel. So then I put this on top, so it will trap the three together. Anyway, so that's my evening. I'm going to bed now. It's 10:30, which is very late for how early I have to be up. It's basically getting up at 5:30, 6 o'clock each day. So also got that little thing there, which I left, which was Amelia, and I got it out, which I'm really happy about because it was very deep. But it does mean, God, I'm so sick of talking. Fuck, I'm so sick of hearing my own voice. It does mean I can't tan on it because the tan will get into the scarring and go like really brown. Anyway, go to bed. Night. Morning. Well, I'm having a bit of yesterday's lunch because it was an egg sandwich, and I thought, as much as I'm not really very good with bread, if I take one of my tablets, I might get away with it in the morning to save buying breakfast, and it's egg and tomato, so it's kind of a breakfast sandwich, isn't it? Anyway, it's 2:45, just gone 2:45. Should take me 10 minutes to drive there. I need to be there at 8, so I haven't really got time to talk, but I've got time just to have a sip and something to eat. Very friendly Costa man this morning. A little bit odd, but friendly. You know, I think I'd rather friendly and odd than unfriendly. So, you know, it's a balance. Life's a balance, isn't it? I slept fairly well, I think. Woke up about 5:30 maybe again. I tried about 11, so not enough, but I was asleep in the time I was in bed, if that makes sense, which is good and unusual. But hopefully, by day, in a couple of days, I have a really good routine going. Well, this is a bit... I've got nowhere to put my rubbish. I'm just going to balance it in that little bag. Anywho, that's my little update for the morning. Got my hair up today, which I feel better about because I hated my hair down yesterday. It looks so flat and shit. Everyone else around me in this like a car park's getting McDonald's. I'm jealous. I wish I got McDonald's. Although the coffee's just not... Well, actually, it's probably not that bad in McDonald's, but I know they don't do oat milk. Anyway, let's put in the maps where we need to go. There's a Hobbycraft here. God, I'd love to look in there. It won't be tonight though, because they God, that scared me. It said 51 minutes, but that's to walk. Because it's a Sunday. It's Sunday today. So anyway, happy Sunday, whatever you guys are doing. By the time you watch this, which will probably be 2 weeks' time. This is how cold we are. No, I will vlog it with my own hands. Hannah's given me her mittens because I can't wear gloves because I can't. Oh, sorry, onto there, Shivy, please. Because I can't wear gloves because I can't feel what I'm doing. So this is a good start. And then Olwen.
Electric blanket.
It's an electric blanket, not for me, for my talent. There she is.
Are coffee enemas still a thing? Are they? Morning, how are you?
I really wish I got that on my blog. A coffee enema is still a thing.
We should have for you.
Well, yeah.
That's spectacular. That's like dinner. Oh, that sounds like Saturday morning. Yeah. Just even a beef tomato. Yeah.
One dark bit. So good.
You look like the Incredible Hulk. You do look like your face is young there. I would say, obviously it's going to be young, so I would say 13 or 14.
Oh no, you need that.
13. Yeah.
I actually just stopped for a little lunch break, and then I've used that time to top up Shippy's makeup and to do one of the gladiators. It's very exciting. Everyone's very excited to meet a male gladiator. And I'm now heading out to do some touch-ups before we film some outdoor segments. And gosh, the sun has come out. It's feeling good. It's feeling warm. I wonder if I can set my camera up and film a little bit of it. What should I put my camera on?
Yes.
Are you moving your rig, this jib, James? Can I balance my camera below your camera on the? Or do you think it might tip off?
Where?
Maybe on that pole?
Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine.
Thank you. I don't know if it'll catch or anything, but we'll give it a go.
And I've done mini jibs, but I can't do like that.
She's spinning. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, what a
So just heat a knife over like a flame or whatever.
The hard question for the round. Get this right, you come up and get some sweeties. What was the name of
Really? Do you have to come up with team names? Because that's my favourite part of pub quiz, when you come up with team names.
That's what I'll...
What was yours?
Oh no, but really like the blonde as well. I don't think we should ever stop doing it.
No. Do you know what? When I
Oh, it's just it's like a really, really soft coral. And there's a piece of hair with it. Morning. I don't think I've said hello to you yet today because, well, it's been a bit busy, not too busy. No, it hasn't been busy at all, but I was a little bit late. I got here 5 minutes late because, it was Monday traffic, which I haven't driven in on this job yet. But then I took a wrong turning and it made me go 5 minutes out of my way. So I got in and just went straight to work and didn't get to say hello to you guys. But it is windy and cold today, and it's been cold every day, but it's been mild wind and the sun has been out, but we've lost all of that today. So I've got hand warmers in my pockets just to put my hands in, because you can't really wear gloves because I keep needing my hands to be free to do stuff. And I've got a hot water bottle clipped to me that I can hold on to, but that's losing its heat quite quickly. But anyway, it's all going well. I got coffee on the way in. I think I got a little bit more sleep last night. I think I was definitely asleep by 10:30. And we went to the pub quiz, but I only stayed till 8:30, which I did a little clip of, but couldn't record much. And then, went back and had a bath to warm up. Yeah, and here we are today. I also woke up a little bit later because I was wearing a hat, so I didn't need to do my hair, which is good. But anyway, we're on the farm, we're recording, and all is well.
Wedding dresses.
the artist of makeup artists.
End of the day, we're driving home. I've got Hannah with me. It is only about 6 6 o'clock, so we finished super early. I'm going to the range and B&M because, you know, that's every girl's dream on a, what are we today, Monday night? Monday night. So I'm going to go there. I actually do need to get some tissues, a pot to put my brushes in, just a few little bits and pieces that I would feel better having around me while I'm working. But yeah, it's been a very nice day. I've ate way too much. I might have eaten 2 packets of Maltesers back to back, but no one's judging. Are we? Hannah?
No judgment
here. Fine. Have you ate 2 packets of Maltesers back to back?
No.
No, and you're pregnant, so there's definitely there's some kind of problem here. But anyway, I'll speak to you when I get back to the hotel. Well, I'm experiencing the range. We have got a range in Truro, but I never go in, really. I have been in and I've enjoyed it, but I'm just not back in Cornwall much. And there's definitely nothing like this in London. And what I didn't know is what an extraordinary range of chopping boards you can get in here. And wood items, and mirrored items, and picture framed items, and drinks contained. It's just, I mean, if you want to buy stuff that you probably don't need, but it's very nice, this is where to come. Like, now I want these Easter egg tea towels, little Easter bunny tea towels. I don't need them. No one's going to see them. I really want them. Really badly want them. Like, do I need a little mini tray? No, I really want it. I don't need it, but I do want it. I'm going to buy it.
Okay guys, it was really good. And then because I have like pregnancy tongue.
Hi. Hi. I so nearly didn't record any sign off of today because I'm so sick of talking. I'm so sick of, like, I was thinking when I spoke to my mum, and I did speak to my mum and dad for quite a while on the phone. And I find that I ask more questions than answer them because by this point I just cannot be like pretend to be me anymore. Like, I think like, oh gosh, how many times can I say like? The me that talks to you on here, I feel like I give you information, but I don't really talk about, like, I don't think I talk honestly. I can't really explain it. It is me, but it's not like the real me. Because the real me is like very exhausted, tired, miserable. I don't know, just got nothing left to say. After a day of like being like, hi, I'm Victoria, how are you? Chit chat. Like, I think we just make small talk all day with new people. Like, today, who did we have on? Toya Wilcox and Babatunde. Oh, I can't remember Babatunde's last name. The comedian. Oh, my phone's doing. That's weird. Oh, that's really weird. Phone was doing weird things. Got a new iPhone 16. I'm still not used to it. Yeah, you know, and they're so lovely and we're chatting, but you know, they are strangers and I want them to feel comfortable and I want them to like me. So you sort of, I don't know, you just put a lot into it. And then of course all my colleagues, all the crew members who I really like and I really get on with, they're very funny and I feel like I can, like, my sense of humour comes out around them, but of course I don't record those moments because those are just natural moments. So then when I turn the camera on, I'm like, hi, we are filming something with food right now. It's like boring, like, but then I keep thinking, oh, you've missed all these great interactions that I've been talking to people and filming. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, like, vlogging is hard because one, I can't, obviously not going to record people on my private vlog at work, you know, unless I had their permission. Like, if you see the back of someone's head, I've asked their permission, but obviously I'm not going to put any conversation in there, and I'm too busy to talk to you properly throughout the day to really fill you in. And then when I get back, I'm just, I don't even, what time is it? I think it's 9:30. That's, oh, I really need to be going to bed earlier. You get in about 7, and I mean, I've had a lovely bath. I haven't done anything tonight. I just answered some emails and stuff. But yeah, I just haven't got much. Anyway, I thought, oh, I'm just going to come on and say goodnight to you and show you my face taping routine, which is I just tape the sides of my nose because I wrinkle up really badly here when I sleep, and then the sides here because I smush them because I sleep on my side, so I try and tape up these smile lines here, and then and I can't believe this is even on the public forum. Imagine if someone Googled me who was like, I met on a dating website or something, and then they watch this. I guess I don't really care because it's me, but that could be mortifying. Yeah, literally anyone all over the world could be watching. Like my ex-boyfriends could be watching this. I mean, lucky escape, guys, that's all I've got to say. The tooth card goes in for my TMJ. I'm thinking of one person in particular watching this I would actually be mortified about, but I wouldn't be surprised if he found this and did watch it. Oh well. And then I take my mouth shut. So good night. Morning. Let me turn the radio down. Good morning. Just finishing off my makeup in the car. I got up at 20 to 7 and I need to leave at like really latest 7:15 to be here for 8. But for some reason I think it's just taken me so long to get changed because I have so many layers on. That's what's like losing me getting ready time, that I don't normally have to like, normally it takes you 10 seconds to get changed, and they're all really thin layers, so they've got to like, you know when you've got to like pull all your sleeves out, and yeah, anyway, I'm now finishing makeup in the car. Not that I'm really wearing much at the moment, just can't really see the point. There's more, if you put more on, there's more to like kind of keep an eye on throughout the day, and there's just no mirrors where we're filming really to look in. Normally I'm Mrs. Vane and I'm looking in the mirror all day because there's one in front of me normally in, you know, makeup rooms or studios, but anyway, feels a bit fresher not to have it on, I guess. So went a weird way this morning, a really weird way. I turned left out of the hotel instead of right and ended up on a massive motorway, whereas normally I go on these like lovely back streets and like I get to look in people's houses and gardens. Also in the night last night I was expecting to see a lump or a bruise on my head, but I walked straight into my bathroom door in the middle of the night because I normally always keep it open, and I must have shut it because of the fan or noise or something, but well, this is a great angle, isn't it? Morning. Anyway, yeah, I walked clean, literally clean into it, like a comedy, bang, like here, and it sort of touched, and I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna wake up with a bruise, but I didn't. Anyway, so that's my news of today. I'm sure you're riveted by that. Hi, morning. Thank you so much. I haven't, no, I should get one really. Yeah, what is it, like a points card, like Boots?
Yeah, it's on an app.
Oh. Alright, well, I'll have a look.
There's like free drinks and bits and bobs to get thrown in.
Oh, perfect.
We've got innocent shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got those for free, or the alcohol diet coke.
Oh god, I need a bit of vitamin C or something at the moment. Thank you. Bye. And she's off. She's off with her coffee, which means you need to go.
Which I imagine, Hannah, you're a consistent. That's what we're saying. Do you do it?
Hannah, you should have it on in here while you're looking after us.
Committed. So I am committed.
There. Good job. What are the complete roll titles?
Morning. Another day, another dollar. Wow. I wasn't going to record anything today, and I'm charging my socks, and I'm just taking them up. They're just on the desk in front of me, and I thought, I also washed my hair last night and forgot to bring any kind of hair tools back, so I had no way of curling it, and I never wear my hair natural, so I put it up in these buns to try and give it a bit of something, which was probably quite a bad idea because it was a little bit damp at the time. God, yeah, it's really taken, which isn't a bad thing because it's given me some texture, and now I'm going to pile it on top of my head, so look at those, they're not bad, are they? Anyway, I'm charging my socks overnight, they're just on the desk in front of me. Oops. And I thought I'd show them to you because I thought they were quite, they've just been a bit of a lifesaver really. They've got these battery packs that slips in a little pocket on the side, and that's the sock. They're rather unglamorous, but I put those ones on tight to my skin, and then I put some loose like scrunchy ankle socks on beside them, and yeah, there they are. And then you just turn them on at the side in the battery pack, and they like radiate burning heat through the whole sock, which when you're like bone cold is absolutely amazing. So anyway, I thought I'd show you that. Now I've lost my lip balm somewhere. Right, anyway, see you there.
It wasn't me that sort of publicly.
Hello. I'm trying to fill you in on what happened today. I actually, I've got the candle lit to try and give some kind of glow to the room, but I don't think you can give a glow to a travel lodge. I've just had the best bath with some Epsom salts and bubble bath, and I've taken some Cocodamol because I fell over really badly today at work onto concrete and like must have like just body slammed. Like I wish it was on video because it would have been fairly, what's wrong with it? Why do I get this bit now? I think it would have been fairly funny. I'm actually drinking a mug of collagen tablet. Delicious. I think it's meant to be some kind of like fruit flavour. Do you know what? I put too much liquid in, I should have made it smaller. So I did this body slam, scraped my hands. In fact, I've got like blisters on them. And like did something to my hip and knees. Don't know how I managed to like hurt all parts of my body with one simple fall. It was quite funny. What the funniest thing was, there's like one of the talent who we were filming with today walked past me on this concrete floor in this old shed, the shed that you've seen me doing the makeup in, this big barn, and just kept walking past me. And I can't stop thinking about it because it only could have meant two things. One, I was wearing brown and cream, and I guess I camouflaged in. He just didn't see me because I was like flat. I couldn't even lift my head. I was like so winded. I just lay flat on the floor, like with my arms like were like bent underneath me like this. Or he thought that was normal, that I was doing that, which is worse. And we'll never know. And I can't even say who it was. Anyway, so I don't really film anything today. And tomorrow's the last day. We've just got a half day, which is nice, really nice. So we can drive back after that, and I've got to get the car back by 4 PM tomorrow. So I'm hoping we finish in time. It's going to be really tight. And then I've got a meeting at 4:30 in London. So it's just like yeah, extremely tight turnaround. Anyway, so I guess maybe I sort of summarise the week up maybe after I edit this through. No, I haven't got any, like hardly any hair or makeup filmed. Maybe I'll try and put some bits in that I've got on my phone. I don't know. But it's been a really good week. It has been really lovely. It is totally made by the crew and the team that you're working with, who've just all handled everything with so much like grace and humour and been so lovely. And it's not been full on, it's not been too busy. Some days have been like a bit, but you know, nothing compared to some jobs that, you know, are absolutely crazy. And more often than not, you'll see me sort of sitting down behind the monitor, just watching and keeping warm. And today it's definitely getting warmer. Today's been much warmer, and tomorrow it's looking to be warm as well. When the sun is out, it makes all the difference. There's still a wind, obviously, and the wind is cold, but there's just a bit of sun in your bones. It actually made me look at holidays and think, I just need to book a sunny holiday. And I know I've just been to Canada, but I'm talking like 3 nights, like some kind of really shit all-inclusive in Benidorm, just for some sun. Anyway, right, I'm going to leave you to it. God, I've just been charging this camera all day and the battery's already really low. That's not a good sign. Right, see you later. I'm leaving my hotel room yesterday. I shouldn't have taken the pass out before I filmed this. I just suddenly remembered I need to show you like my overnight bag and pillows and all my stuff. My outfit for today. My little clothes case, and then obviously I've got my big kit case still at the job, which needs to go in the car when I actually leave the job. But I'm aching so much from falling over yesterday, like every part of me. And then I suddenly thought, oh my God, like this is so unbelievable and heavy. It just doesn't look heavy, but it is. I'm gonna carry these down the stairs. What a terrible time to fall over yesterday.
Please come to the next window.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you, bye.
Well, I've just driven back from Suffolk and I think I left at 1 and it's now nearly 4 o'clock. I've got a meeting at 4:30 at my house. My house is just over there. I'm in the petrol station filling up before I drop the car back. I've already parked and dropped in a couple of cases. But I've got more in the boot that I'm going to have to just carry back from the Zipcar parking space, which isn't far, but it's far enough with another case, 2 pillows and a big puffer jacket. It's actually really nice now, ironically. The park is just looking at me like, go for a walk, but I can't. So that's that. I guess this is probably the end of the vlog. I think I did say I might do a proper little roundup once I've edited it all, so maybe I will do that. But it's the end of this drive for sure, and I cannot wait to get in. I'm so sore and stiff from falling over yesterday. I just can't wait to get home and sort myself out and put a massive wash on and sort out my kit ready for tomorrow. Well, I made it home. The washing is on. The bags are unpacked. I actually have to run out to see the cause tonight at the Royal Albert Hall. So it is a full-on day. It started at 5 AM and with 4 hours of driving. But anyway, here we are. Thank you for watching. I know there wasn't a lot of makeup involved this time. But I think I did pretty well picking up on my camera during very busy filming days and very full-on days and being cold and tired. So that's the best you're probably ever going to get. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little bit of a sign-off and get this edited and get this out to you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I know not many people do, and it's very niche and it's not very interesting. I don't really know where to take this one really, but this channel, but just gonna keep going. Even if it's just for me to watch as an old lady one day. Bye.